Okay, to start us off, I'm gonna say I cannot wait to see where I'm at in 60 to 86 days, 6 to 8 months, and 6 to 8 years, just to see the levels that I reach because of what I've been able to obtain throughout the last two months maybe. I feel like I've completely came to grounds and prematorious understanding of what I'm looking for when it comes to the market. Just because it's just right in front of my face and it actually does feel that fucking easy to me. Let's go here and let's move you over here just so I can see this. Okay. I'm gonna give you a quick analysis on what I've been studying. I moved over to taking in forex just to, I guess, see more SMTs and watch them work hand in hand with each other, just like you would with SPY and NQ. SPY, NQ, QQQ, and S&P. I've taken in USD, USDs, yours, JPYs, things like those, just to go ahead and see the market move the way I would want it to. A little bit slower, a little bit more consolidative, in ranges that I just love to eat. Though, like I said, my strategy has definitely proven itself. Just draws in liquidity and then 4 hour mitigation blocks. The draws in liquidity works really, really, really fucking well with indices. The 4 hour mitigation blocks are phenomenal with forexes. So today, we'll just go over today because this move right here was outrageous, absurd, dude. Just a full tank, damn near a full 100 points, just complete drop after it comes and touches this drawing liquidity as well as this drawing liquidity, this rejection, and then this liquid pool, which is exactly what I was looking for. Last night, I was also looking for a reaction off of this drawing liquidity from London. It was very minimal, but it did run to the mitigation block. Like I've said, those 4 hour mitigations definitely are helpful for draws in profit as well as draws in liquidity. Just places you would want to look for, right? We have this high from London that is made from this divergence. It just continues and hands off a strong push to this high drawing liquid. Rejection and rejection both send this high drawn liquid down to our previous 4 hour, and London just sits with its little bit of manipulation that consolidates for a little bit. New York opens up, showing you what CISD is in this high drawn liquid and gives you a rejection. These large candles are everything you would want to see. Not large candles, but these large wicks are everything you would want to see. Just showing you, screaming, hey, we're going back down. This is rejection. This is rejection. This is rejection. The direction is pointing, right? You got, where's my draw button, dude? The arrow, the line for the arrow pointing you where to go, and then the candle being its body for the arrow, being able to fill in and tell you its direction. As soon as I saw price push back up to this high, take in these higher draws in liquid and not find closure above, I saw what I needed to see. I knew that I would want to sit in with a solid short, targeting these drawing liquids, all these 4 hour mitigation blocks that are just kisses on the fucking mouth for what you would want to see while you're trading. Same with gold. It did not fall as much as I would want it to. It did eventually push back up, taking this previous day pull from here, as well as this is New York, previous New York, as well as this rejection. I was expecting price to push back down to bears, sweeping this new low and then pushing for a fourth day, but we did not get that blessing. It did. I would call this consolidation just enough. It did push to this 4 hour mitigation, which is what you would want to see for a solid exit or a break even, like I wrote in here. But we did not run through, just a solid sweep, comes right back up, touches again, uses this SMT as your bullish divergence, and we see new highs get pushed for targeting this draw. We get strong closure above here. We know that the market is officially in balance mode, and we are prepared to see price come up and touch this order block as well as this first low. I don't see bulls as much as I would want to. I see balance. I see balance pushing to this point, like I said, this lower gap, the lower end of this gap, to then continue its divergence back. We already had our surge. I think the surge timelines are coming to a closure, being just strong pushes all the way down. I do see this line of liquid being our point of interest for bears. Maybe potentially one more surge, as I just contradict myself. Maybe one more surge, but definitely consolidated ranges that run one more low, then find balance back up to 4291. Quick analysis. I'm pretty sure I just did that. Swagger. Peep accumulation. Say what's up. My manipulation drops all the way down into this inverse, giving you a solid 0.5 on that breaker right there, coming right back up, sweeping out in our accumulation. I'm kind of mad we don't see a mitigation block sitting around here, because that would be the perfect point of interest. But we can just say this displacement did not catch closure above. It closed below this bullish displacement. The displacement is just as important as rejection blocks. Just letting that be screened for. And I'll vouch for it right now. Displacement is set right here. Price does not close above. It closes below. What does that tell you? We are going back down. Displacement is not here. This is a star. Setting price full deviation. Setting price in full deviation after distribution sends price up to touch this displace and test this high resistance. Rejection sends price all the way back down. Sweeping out these lows. Coming right back up, leaving a lot of liquid for later on with these LRs that we love as much as we love divergence. And this liquid pool being our magnet. Like I said, I was expecting price to get pulled down to this magnet this morning. I thought New York would send this 9-hour all the way through to come and sweep out this low as well as this low, and potentially, like I said, make new lows. Incapable, but all is well. We are okay. I wasn't answered in here. I would have been on S&P just because S&P just looked that much healthier to me. Gold was Mossman knows. I wasn't feeling its vibes as much as I really wanted to. I don't know why S&P was calling me more. I just know for some reason you weren't showing me the continuation order blocks that I love that much more. That I love that much. My brain has to be right, bro. It'll be okay. Previous New York came back up high, 9-hour shoots it right back down, comes to retest this accumulation. So I guess New York's more of a facade for what the real move is when it comes to fathoming with fucking gold. Tokyo and Asia just sends price all the way the fuck down. London manipulates a little bit, drops back down to this liquid pool, then shoots all the way back up. Same thing happens here where Tokyo and Sydney are just pushing price all the way down, continuing its divergence. This was the best time for New York if you're there. Actually, I'm wrong. Like I said, the real move is hidden with this 9-hour since price all the way back down to create a double bottom and take lows. Regardless, you know what I'm looking for. You know what I'm understanding. Low draws, high draws, 4-hour mitigations, continuation order blocks are the healthiest when you are sitting there and trying to scalp rather than sit there and wanting to swing. I can see potential for the reversal to, like I said, to come grab this balance. But I think once price grabs balance, we'll see another divergence, send the price right back down to sweep out these lows and consolidate in this range. The war was supposed to be over. Tensions continue to be like my ex that loves Qs and just shoot shit all the way back down. As soon as we get a little bit of peace, I get a bark at my front door and I have an issue with anybody that isn't yelling blue. See my see my indicator, bro, and my candles. Niggas done upgrade a little bit. I took a little bit of swag in. I said, what's up? Hold on, let me get my meditator. Where's my phone? Even this caught an upgrade. That's wait, hold on. That's sex. What? Niggas know what they're doing. They gotta act a little bit of sass. A little straight extravagant, nigga. We walk around primitively. Okay, I'm imperturbably, preemptively. I got the gods working on my side to make sure that I'm not only calm but extravagant when it comes to seeing what is objectively important to me. Let's continue with I really don't want to give you my forex set. I kind of want to back off, keep refining and defining my skills, and just come back when it's time to really prove for one the swings and for two the scalps within the swings. I'll give you GJ just because I follow somebody that is making millions off of GJ and I can see why and how I have posts of myself literally telling me where consolidative ranges are, where to get in for your sweeps, and like I said, scalp into swing is as powerful as you would want it to be. I do want to find one more price that use my one more price action, one more trend, one more market, one more pair. Thank you. That use my strategies the best, just so I can just put it in the forefront, put it in front of my face, say, look, dude, you can, you have, you will, you are going to happen. You are in your happening. It is continuous like the market that doesn't stop. Its chug never fails. Don't quit. Who the fuck is gonna quit? Stay patient. I am patient, blessed, and happy. I slept in my car for this shit, nigga, to make enough. This ain't last time, but I gotta run it back. It is what it is. Just a cheers, I guess. I'm gonna look at. I don't know if I'm feeling you. Hold on, let me see. Where's New York? I think Odd was beautiful during New York. Yeah, yeah, I can go Odd. Cool. Let me just start from the start of yesterday. Oh yeah, I gotta make a new indicator, but I'm tempted to just stay patient. See what Claude can do compared to fucking ChatGPT. ChatGPT did make some decent indicators for me, but for some reason, things that I wanted from the actual indicator were incapable of showing up on my screen. So I think paying for Claude, paying for the hype, using what is being put in our face now rather than pushing it aside will be the way to go about it. Stay patient, get that when you can get that, and get a better indicator. I definitely, you see how my order blocks and my rays have, yeah, you should see it, have names next to them. I would rather the names be there and be able to get moved with the screen rather than seeing just the line and then these little like banners. These banners are like feminine as hell. Get some fucking balls, nigga. How do y'all handle dogs? I enjoy the bark. I definitely love the act of yelling at them and acting like I want them to shut up. Push pass. It's a gorgeous sight. Okay, cool. So right about here, price opens up at 5. We can go 4 because that's my 4 hour actually. We'll go 4, right? Price opens up with just sitting with accumulation, then resistance from this 4 hour, I believe, high. I'll just call it out and say 4 hour mitigation block. This 4 hour mitigation block sends price right back down after these wicks tell you exactly where price is going. Like we said, the arrow is made and the body tells you the direction. So we see this nasty wick from this high resistance that cannot come up and touch this high. Like I said, what does that mean? Our SMT is in place. And I'm sure if you're checking SMTs as you should be, divergence is put in front of your face. There is no missing. Resistance sends price all the way back down, giving you acceptance from this fair value to then accumulate at 5. A la Cinco. What does that mean? Sydney has a decision to make. They manipulate back up into this inverse, the .5 range to drop all the way down. Move them slowly, distributing all the way through accumulation. Tokyo opens up. Its orb was amazing, sending price all the way back down, deviating price, and then somebody's sell limit maybe. or somebody got stopped out. I don't know what this wick is. That is the one thing that is a little bit it makes me a little bit frantic and a little bit inscrutable when it comes to trading forex. I've seen this a couple times, especially on USD JPY, which is where I really want to stick my head at, just because I love Japan and I love USD. USD is the base of all currency, in my opinion, the main one, the most important right now, behind China. But we're only behind China because China is done with their economy. They're officially finished. That puts us right back behind as we were ahead because we were important because we were building ourselves up. X, Y, Z. They're done. They're more important now because they already finished. They could just hand out whatever the fuck they gotta hand out. Make things easy for us. What does that do for USD? Do you get to stay at the one? That's what I'm hoping. Sit your ass down and stay at the one. Balance and consolidate. So JPY is a little bit different. The Japanese index is completely bullish, going all the way up to new highs, 70K. That's what I saw in NQ, and NQ is balanced, consolidating. Issues, confusion, more of a crossy road type metaphor. You don't know what's coming, but you definitely are just hopping across that road and just trying to find some sort of understanding. You have to enjoy it, and I definitely do. What is this wick telling me? For one, liquid is above here. For two, potentially somebody's sell limit, just to get hopefully you took your profit when it came and touched this low. Hopefully. Hopefully. Regardless, we continue with our trend. And where is New York? Just so I can show you the draws in liquid again working for me. 7 a.m. shoots price all the way back up to these highs. And boom, we are sitting in what? Rejections. See this sweep? What was this from? No say. It just sweeps out these 4-hour highs like you would want to see. I can also go over that, and I will. Price comes all the way back up to these highs. This draw in liquid, this liquid pool, and says, you know what? We're gonna shoot right back down. And New York blessed all JPY with a solid divergence all the way down, sweeping out these lows, touching a mitigation block, but not being able to touch our final mitigation block, just using this little bit of support and completing this trend line for the day, which is just solid bullish divergence, eating all of the sentiments that is left behind. I would want to see you drop all the way down here, but these draws are just fine. 1, 2, 3, not bad. And then the 9-hour 9 for indices is the next opening. 915 for the 4-hour time frames. 4812 is where we're at for currencies. So pay attention to 9 because it is also just as important as 7, by the way. It is, see, 7 is cryptos. For some reason, they're not the same, but it definitely gives you a solid indication for where price can go within these hours. You see 7 say what's up to this lower touch on the trend line, this lower touch of support, and shoot all the way back up for 8 to open up in high draw in liquidity to then drop all the way back down, sweeping out these low draws in liquidity for then 9 to send price all the way back up to sweep out both highs, creating a new high and potentially changing our character, or saluting and giving definition to the change in character. I would like to see price come touch and use previous Asia high as support, not being able to cross below this closure line and potentially Asia's high to then continue back up to these highs and sweep. One second. Push to sweep these highs up here. This liquid pool would be my first target. You can go lower liquid pool, higher liquid pool, higher liquid pool, and then finally these highs up here. Just to keep its 1 2 1 2 1 2 5 6 5 6 5 6 diversions that we so love and dearly enjoy. This displacement is also very important for a profit point. And for some reason, I feel like something is just missing. This is also why I am okay with saying I am a trader, but not saluting to being the trader and paying for the trades, just continuously refining, defining my skills, and joining some mentorships that can help me prove impetuous mindsets, which means demanding and understanding. We do have this trend line as well. So I should see these sweeps come soon, uh, possibly July. Sit in the swing and play with the scalps. That's what we'll do. I'm gonna go work for my life, create the dream, and continuously live the dream and prove that the dream is reality. I'll be back. I'll probably leave this alone until I can LARP the way that I choose to fucking LARP. Maybe.